Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. It is 9 o'clock here on VILL Farm, and we have just finished baling up the sheep pasture. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but we do have a brand new VILL FARM round baler. I ended up selling that baler last night just because the VILL FARM's got a much wider pickup on it than the New Holland does, and I didn't miss near as much grass in the sheep pastures I did in the cow pasture, so that's what we went with. It put us down a little bit. Didn't get back for the I didn't get back what I was thinking I was going to get for the New Holland, so we ended up having about 20,000. Well, let's see, right around $20,000 dollars in the hole, but that's all right. We'll make it back with these silage bales easy. Should be. Let's look at the prices. Wow, cotton's freaking fantastic. I wish I'd have waited to sell. Wow. So the barn is paying more money for silage than the bale sales. Where the heck is the BGA? I'm pretty sure I bought the BGA. Did I not buy it? Yeah, I did buy it. Why is it not on the... Or am I missing something here? No? Okay. What's the deal here? There is no BGA on the map. Well, that's odd. Okay. Oh, goodness. We don't got a lot of crops in storage, but we could sell sunflowers. I know we're going to end up selling our wheat and barley and pretty much everything in our silos here in a couple of days, if not today. But what have I got to do now? I done lost track of what I was doing here. Oh yeah, wrapper. We got to go get the wrapper. Now, I haven't been to some of these fields yet, like 31 and 34, but looking at the map, it looks like they're going to be pretty hilly. So I think we may end up leasing a square baler to do those, do 34 and 31. Probably even wouldn't hurt to have one for field 8. Which is right back here. I mean, it's got a heel to it, but it's not bad. If anything, they'll all just roll back here, but ain't no big deal. But like I said, I hadn't even been up there to look at them, so we might ride up there after a while and check them out. But for now, we need to go through here and hook up to the bale wrapper, and what I'm gonna do is just pretty much stack everything in the cow pasture because it's the flattest area, so that way we can we won't have any problems. And then I'll get the auto loader hooked up to the probably the John Deere, the 6R. We'll get it hooked up, and see all this grass and stuff I missed with that new hauling. We'll just stack them right out here in the middle. So we'll take this, put it over here because I'm gonna have to have it when we get done. Okay, that's running. Alright, let's go get, jump over the wall here. Let me go get the 6R. What is our eggs looking like? Oh boy, we got to get the freaking egg pallets out there real quick. Then got distracted with silage working and forgot about my chickens. Okay, so let's grab. We'll grab a pallet and take with us. I'm hoping that they'll just kind of spawn in there together, or they'll spawn in there when I put it in the. What the heck is going on here? Wasn't supposed to do that. Sad part is I've done this before in real life with the skid steer and forks, and it's so much easier to see what you're doing than it is on this game from in the cab. Okay, dokie. Let me see if I can. Well, actually, let's bring this out here. I've got the forks that, well, for one, I've got the front loader adapter on here. You can find it in the, if you go to skid steer section over here, go to skid steer loaders, this adapter right here, and I've got the forks that normally go on the front loader that you can hydraulically control from in the cab, that move them automatically. Wow, 2,400 eggs. Watch out, chicken. You're gonna get run over. Alright, now let's get this one. I hope if we just put this in the cell point area here, they'll just pop in there. I hope. Really need to get a bucket for this thing. Oh goodness, that ain't gonna work, is it? Well, That's no good, and I don't think you can throw anything in them neither, can you? No, you can't. Well, crap. Alright, well, let's get these and just put them to the side. I'll have to take them by themselves, I guess. No big deal. That's just me not paying attention to what I was doing. I would put more than one in here, but I don't know how they would fill up. I don't know. Knowing my luck, the one in the back would fill up before the one in the front. Anyway, we got that figured out. Let me... I'm not going to load these on a trailer yet. Just put them right back here. While I'm thinking about it, I just need to get a oh, well, I didn't have to go nowhere, I don't guess. I was right there. There we go. Skid steer loaders. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a bucket. 1,200, 2,000. Actually, since I've got this adapter, I could... Let's get a front load. I could get one of these big buckets. $15, $18, $50, $21.50. I actually don't even need a big one. This is the forks that I got here, the pallet and bale forks. I don't know. Guess we'll just go with the regular old skid steer bucket. $4,000. Jesus Christ. How much were those buckets we were just looking at? Yeah, I think I'll go with, we'll just go with this. We'll go with the 1850. Or no, we'll go with the 1550. Let's buy that. Main color. No, not JCB. Where's New Holland? They don't got a New Holland yellow on here. That's odd. Oh, hell, we'll just go black. Alright, we got that. I have to go get that later on. But for now, I gotta get my head back in the game. It's already 10 o'clock. Goodness. We gotta go get the John Deere 6R. Okay, let me go get this 6R and get everything going, and I'll bring you back when I start feeding the stacker, because I'm just sitting here talking to myself for now, but I'll bring you back here in just a few minutes. Now this is a little bit of a longer process, but that's alright. But what I'm going to do for field 21, and probably the rest of our fields, is if we look in the store at the online catalog here, let's go to baling technology. Where's it at? I apologize for the background noise. My wife is outside cutting grass. Let's see. That's the baler I want. I was looking at that case, but that's a big price difference. But there it is, the Deutz-Fahr Rapmaster 4044. We look at it's only 54,000 bucks. Full color, we're gonna go with a cool. I don't know if we want to go yellow or blue. Might go yellow in the main color. We'll go with the real toys. I think we'll go with. Oh, wrong one. Oh, no. Don't do that. Yep. That, and that. Some blue bales. Why not? Oh, goodness. What are we doing here? Okay, so let's go ahead and buy that right now. And I know it seems silly because we've already got a bale wrapper here, but with all these hills and stuff, I just assume go around and wrap them ourselves individually, then, you know, hauling them all the way back down here to wrap. So we got two forms. I can use this wrapper for around the farm here, which that'll include the cow and sheep pasture, field 8 up there, and if we ever buy 27 or 28, I can use it for there too, or 29. 27's what, 113,000, that's 164,000, that's 104,000. I'm actually thinking about selling the BGA since it doesn't have a sell point on it. I might go up there and try to sell one and see what the price is. If the price isn't that good, we'll just sell it, and that'll be 83,000 back in our pocket. Yes, I am using pallet forks to move bales, so if you don't want to spend money on two different sets of forks, then just use pallet forks. They work just as good. Whoa. Snatched it from me that time. But anyway, I will speed this process up for yous. I won't make you. Well, I'm gonna try something real quick here. Let's see if this works. I'm actually surprised this skid steer pick them up. Whoa, there it goes. I wouldn't be able to pick it up. Oh my. I just have to keep them on the ground till I get it to where I want to go here. Nope, it ain't gonna work. Oh well. It was worth a shot. I was gonna try to put one in at a time with both forks. I don't think there's anywhere to hook up a counterweight on this skid steer. Here we go. We got it that time. Takes too long though. Anyway, I'm gonna speed this up for y'all, and I will catch you back when we get finished wrapping these bales. Okay, so I'm having a little few problems with the old wrapper here. Put one bale in, go to put in another one, and it won't take it. And you may be wondering why our skid steer's over there with its boom all the way in the air. Well, that's because we went and rented this beast. I wanted to check it out, but let's just right over here and compare the boom height to the the boom height of these machines, and it is not even close. This Massey Ferguson is absolutely outstanding. Those especially since it's got a back weight with it. I'm gonna pick up 2 bales, no problem at all. So who knows? We just leased it. I wanted a demo, but they didn't have any available for demo or whatever, so we just leased it. What didn't cost like $1,200 to lease it. But now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pop over here to the, and I know this ain't part of my how you would do it, but we're just gonna jump over here. Okay, so it is elevated. Well, that ain't no big deal. It's close enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the tractor. I'm gonna grab the John Deere here and load up these 2 bales that's by themselves, and see how they do. See what we get for them at the BGA. Well, I know what it is. I probably gotta unwrap them first. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, so if I ain't mistaken, I think we should be able to get up here by going through these fields here. Oh, there's another gate up here. I know I saw one. Where I see it at? There it is, right there. We just won't tell this farmer that I'm doing this. Hopefully he won't notice. You can see the BGA there over the hill. Yeah, there is a gate here. Oh, you can't open it? Seriously? Son of a gun. Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to do this right here if it'll work. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Let's see. Normally I wouldn't do none of this. I'm just super curious as to what the BGA is going to pay us here for silage, and if it's going to be worth bringing all of them up here. What? What the heck? Why didn't they sell? I'm missing something here. Maybe I missed okay. Apparently you can't sell silage here, or you can't sell silage bales here. Where's the barn at? Goodness, everything's falling apart here. There's the barn right there. What do they gotta hide a man for? Straw. 132. That's a heck of a demand. Okay, so let's just pick these back up. And I am immediately going to do this because I didn't have any idea that the BGA was not working properly, or I'm doing something wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, please let me know in the comment section below. But for now, we're just going to sell that. Cause if I can't sell silage bales, then it's no use to me or silage. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you in and show you that. Let me jump back in here and finish these bales up. I'm trying to think what we're gonna do next. It may just be a bale wrapping, bale selling episode. I don't know. I'll think of something else. But y'all just hang with me for a little bit and I'll be back with you here in just a little bit. Good afternoon, everybody, or almost afternoon. It is the next day, and as you can see, our money has went up quite drastically, and that is because if we go around here, we sold a bunch of our silage bales yesterday, and I don't know if the price is still the same, but we was getting, it was right at 500. Yeah, it's actually higher now. We was getting right at 500. I think it was like 497 per 1,000 liter. So let's pull out our, it's right at $2,000 per bale. And now it's gonna be even more, and it's still going up. So let's hop into John Deere and let's go sell the rest of them. And actually too, what we did with our new riches is we went ahead and purchased the Massey Ferguson skid steer. I just absolutely love this thing. Yeah, it ain't got no air conditioner or nothing in it, but hey, that's okay. And we are got our last 2 egg pallets here in the chicken coop. So once we get the chicken coop over here at the egg point where your eggs spawn at. So what we're going to do after we go sell these bales is we are going to go get some more egg pallets. Now it's hard to see. Oh goodness. Alright, we made it. Probably got some damage to the trailer, but that's alright. We'll get it fixed. So, I don't know if everybody noticed or not, but we have a bunch of updates today. Most of it's all pertaining to Giants mods that they brought to the mod hub, and most of them has to do with just the sound update. And I kind of want to lease the Lamborghini tractor that we had. We had it before we got the new John Deere. And I kind of want to see what the difference in the sound is. Once we get done selling all these silage bales, we are going to try to pay off our loan if we can. And I actually, after we wrapped, I know I told you on field 21 we wrapped those bales individually. And it seemed that we got more money for the unwrapped bales, these silage bales here that we sent through the Anderson wrapper, than we did for the ones that we wrapped individually. There we go, 44,000. That's about what we're getting. That's a little bit more. We was getting about right around, I want to say almost 44,000, like right at 43, 43.9 something. So silage bales is definitely where it's going. And we do have the, of course, we have the bale, the mod version of the bale sell point. What is going on here? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to turn the traffic off and turn it back on. Get that figured out. Oh goodness, I am recording this episode. I started on it Wednesday and it is now Thursday. I didn't have time to finish it last night. So we're going to finish it up today and hopefully get out another episode. My good buddy Dakota, or aka Red River Gaming, he did jump on and help us out a little bit last night with some fertilizing while I was getting silage bales figured out. I know there's been a couple of people asking about coming on and lending a hand. If you'd like to lend a hand, then feel free to let me know in the comments. Send me a friend request and we'll see what we can get worked out. Because I can always use the help on this farm, that's for sure. I think we should have one more load. Probably not even a full load. Probably half a load maybe. Oh, it might be a full load. It'd be close to one anyway. And I missed a bale over there. Of course I did. We'll just load it up and take it like it is. But anyway, let me go take these and sell them, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Alright, $37,104 is what we got for that. I gotta do a little landscaping here. I got to we gotta get this smoothed out here. Let me see, what am I sculpting? At least where it ain't so much of a bump to get up there to sell bales. Alright, much better, much better. Alright, let's pay our loan off. I don't think $295,000 is what we owe, so let's go ahead and pay that down and see what we end up with. Boom. Now we're broke again. But that's quite alright. Oh my goodness, what is traffic doing here today, man? What the heck is going on? You can stay there all you want to, buddy. I can get out. I honestly don't like the fact that I can't see my trailer in my mirrors. It's kinda odd. It's like I ain't even pulling nothing. Okay, so what's on the agenda today? We got our silage bales sold. Probably fertilizing. I'll probably wait another day or two before we cut any more grass, because I just did that. And we got to get egg pallets as well, so we're going to do that first. We'll have to load the old skid steer up. First I got to call the shop and make sure they got some in. Because they seem to be a hot commodity these days, these egg pallets. Pretty popular around here. So I need to call them and make sure that they got some in stock before we load everything up and take it up to the shop. Whoop, wrong thing. There we go. Watch out, chickens. I mean, technically now, since our loan is paid off, I mean, obviously that was our agreement with the bank, is to pay it off when our harvest came through, but, you know, of course, we didn't actually have to wait till harvest to pay it off, which, don't know why anybody would if you had the money to pay it off. We can do more silage bales. Can do more silage bales. And once, oh, dang it, I gotta turn my beacons off. I keep forgetting about those. We sell that, we do some more silage bales, we sell them, and then we start buying animals. Because we're going to need a few bits more of equipment to do it. Well, technically I don't think we would, because we're not mixing our own silage and stuff. I don't know, let's look here. Animals. What's that hold? 115,000. It only holds 29,000 liters. And I think me and Dad discussed it. We're probably gonna start out with I think 40 head and keep it at that. But I think we're gonna go with sheep first. And I've also been looking at maybe purchasing some more land as well. I actually wouldn't mind doing a little forestry work over here. And cleared out a spot for another sheep and a cow pasture, because during the summertime, during the summer months, we will move them off of this pasture here and move them over here. So we may do that. I need to go look at that land. How much is it anyway? 243,000. Goodness. I don't know if would it pay to do that, or would it pay to... Oh crap, we gotta harvest that field too. I forgot about it. Jeez. I think it's got barley in it. Yeah, we gotta go harvest that. Just about forgot about it. Some of the land my uncle bought the other day. That's a lot of money for a grass field. 735,000. How much is field one? 550,000. I don't know if I can find a grass field that's got a flat enough spot and that's big enough, you know, for another, that we could put a cow pasture and a sheep pasture in. We may buy that. It's 107,000. May ride down there and look at that here in a little bit. But first, I gotta call the shop real quick, make sure they got some egg pallets, and then we gotta go get those and all that good stuff. So y'all hang tight, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Okie dokie. So good news is they do have some pallets in stock. We're on our way up there to get them now. And for whatever reason, a bunch of money disappeared out of our account. And I called Dad. I was like, what the heck's going on? And apparently, Grandpa had some unpaid land taxes that he hadn't paid. So we had to pay that. And the shop also told me that they had a forklift now, that we didn't need to bring a skid steer with us, which is good. And I had to turn traffic off. I don't know what the heck is going on. I guess I'm gonna have to leave the game and come back in, but you know, random vehicles stopped in the middle of the road. So let's park that there. Apparently they just got this forklift. Let's go over here. Where would they be at? Big bags. Pallets. Ah, there they are. So we're going to buy 6 of these. 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie. They are pretty pricey though. This will be interesting. I ain't never run a forklift like this before. So this is looking like it's gonna take me a minute, and I ain't gonna make y'all sit through this horrific loading and unloading. So I will bring you back when we get back to the farm and get these things unloaded. Okay, so we got everything unloaded at the farm. I did go down here and look at field 11, and it's just basically on the side of a hill, but I did come up here to field 9, and it seems to be relatively flat for be a good place for a sheep and a cow pasture. So if we look at the price here, $353,000. Goodness. So we can go to the bank and probably borrow this amount, and we can cut it a few times and get silage bales off of it and sell those. Because if we look at animal pens, just a regular cow pasture is going to cost us right at $100,000. Excuse me, for 50 cows, or $300,000 for 200 cows. Now I don't know. And then $180,000 for the large sheep pasture for 250 sheep. And the good thing about this property, even if we do put cow pasture and a sheep pasture here, we'll still have plenty of grass to cut for feed and silage bales and stuff like that for income. So that may very well be what we do. Goodness gracious, excuse me. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I forgot I got a few clips from yesterday that I still got to add into this one. But I am gonna pick back up here in just a little bit. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. If you want to comment or share the video, be my guest. But from VILL Farm, I am Yellowhammer, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy.